This is how I cut weight for fights. And keep in mind, every body is different, and what might work for me might not work for you. Also, I don't suggest doing this. The only reason why I am posting this video in the first place is to kind of like pull back the curtains and show you a little bit of behind the scenes. So first I start dieting about 4 to 6 weeks out. It just depends on when I sign my contract for the fight. And I walk around at about 145 pounds. Then during the fight camp, I do my best to diet down between 135 and 140 pounds. I am happy if I'm walking into fight week around 139 pounds or less. During my entire fight camp, I'm drinking about 1.5 gallons of water. And 2 weeks before my fight, I'll up my water up to 2 gallons. Then 3 days before weigh-ins, I'll cut back my water to 1 gallon. Also 3 days before weigh-ins, I will cut out carbs and sodium. And then I eat 3 ounces of chicken and 6 almonds 3 times a day. And then I'll drink a protein shake at night. And these 3 days are the worst 3 days of the entire cut. But it does make it a lot easier to drop a lot of water at the end of my cut. The reason why I cut out carbs and sodium and decrease my water load is because my body was used to getting 2 gallons of water every single day. And without carbs and sodium, your body can't really hold onto the water. So it kind of just flushes everything out. The night before weigh-ins, I'll do a little bit of an active cut. This is where I put on a sauna suit and hit mitts for a little bit. And this just gets my sweat started. And after I do my active cut, I'll go and sit in a hot bath until I am 130 pounds on the dot. Then I go to sleep that night and I float off a couple pounds. It's typically about 2, sometimes if I'm lucky, 3 pounds. Then I wake up between 127 and 128 pounds. Then I get in another hot bath again and sweat off the last couple of pounds till I am 126 pounds on the dot with my weigh-in outfit on. Then of course I go weigh in, rehydrate, and all my weight basically comes right back on. And I walk into my fight at about 138 to 140 pounds. This is what I personally do, and I haven't missed weight in over 20 fights. So I have found a formula that works for me. And if you're a regular fitness person, you do not need to do this. It's literally just water cutting. You put the weight back on right after you weigh in. You feel awful, and it's not something that you can maintain. Or if you are a fighter, make sure you work with your coach or dietitian to help you make weight.